see my daughter, who today had her first important exam of this year, of this semester. And next week, Monday, she will have one. So I'm just going there to stay a little bit with her and maybe cook her something every now and then, so she has more time to study, and do some shopping for her, grocery store shopping. So yeah, next trip on the highway. As usual, when I'm here, I love to do things for my daughter or with my daughter. So one of the tasks for this visit is this beautiful couch that we bought exactly a year ago now. But a month ago, more or less, it broke. Just one piece, a plastic piece. And I thought, oh, how lucky, it's within the guarantee period, so no problem. And I sent an email to the company saying this is the couch we bought and this is the order number and payment and blah blah blah, and this piece broke, can you please send me a replacement? And then I got a reply saying that this company didn't exist anymore, but it was bought by another company which is in UK. So I contacted them and they said they are not the first company, and I replied, yes, I know you are not the one, but you bought them. Yeah, but we only bought, I don't know what. But to go on this and that website of this counseling company, and they had a section especially for the customers of the first company. So I went there. So it went on and on and on. And at the very end, I got an email which was, if I had printed it, at least 3 pages long, telling me that, yes, they bought the company and used the brand, but they didn't take over all liabilities and they're not responsible for anything. And if I wanted to make a cause, I could so, but chances were low, and so on. Which makes me really angry because that's not the way it should be. But anyhow, this was not a solution, so I had to think of another way to solve it. I will show you right now in the couch, but this is the piece that broke, you see, and this now is my solution. So let's see how this goes. First of all, I have to open it up so we can get to the place where it broke. So first of all, take away this table. And the cushions. So the problem is here. Here was this part, this plastic part. This goes here. This goes over the wood and then is placed here, coming from the top, of course. So my next problem will be how to make it work from the top. But anyhow, it's not a big problem because this is keeping up anyway. But you know, you want to keep it safe. And to be honest, I am lucky to not have the problem of thinking I would be fat or something, because if I was, imagine how a person feels that anyhow thinks they are too fat and then something like this breaks. So yeah, at least we don't have that problem. This. Then it should be enough to screw it here. So this fits. So if I put a screw in here, which goes also all through the wood, that should be sufficient. So this would go in here. Okay. And now I have to make a hole.
focaccia. Grazie. And it's done. And two. Happy Mom, we did it. See the wonderful disco bowl, which is a planter. So that is the next project. And she wants it somewhere there. So after having elongated the chain, we inserted an additional chain so it's longer. I'm ready to make a hole. There we go. So now let's wait for the plant. And here is the final result. Disco bowl planter with the plant. So now my baby asked if I could prepare a focaccia for her, and this is what I will do right now. So we need 60 grams of semola, I put it back in the bowl, and instead of using plastic to wrap it, I just put this one on top. Same effect, no plastic. So we had some lunch, and now my baby is studying again. Whoop whoop. And I will sit at this desk that I invented for my baby. I love to use the same because there are people who need to have their legs close to themselves. Is that a way to say it?
No, it's more about having to engage your core.
Oh, I guess it's both.
There are studies that said that people with ADHD can focus better when they're sitting on the floor We're not sure why. Maybe it's the floor, maybe it's like the change from the usual desk, or maybe it's because you have to keep your core engaged because you don't have a chair. But one of those is it, or maybe another reason. But yeah, you can.
Thank you for the lecture.
You're welcome.
So I, on top, have the third theory, which is that some people love to not have their legs down the chair, but to have it close to them, close to their body. So for me it was always a problem. I don't like to sit on a chair like normal people do, with, you know, you sit there and then you have your legs parallel towards the ground and you sit still. I can't. I need my legs close to me. So anyhow, whatever reason it is, and some of them are attributed to ADHD and some of them not. I don't know. That's another topic. Sorry?
Bless you.
Bless me. Thank you. So this is one that I had made by the... Come si chiama falegname? Woodworker, whatever.
Wait, no, carpenter.
The carpenter, which
You know how I knew that? Because I remembered that Jesus was one, and so I had Googled Jesus definition and it said
okay,
carpenter.
yeah, perfect, thank you. And this you can just close and put it towards the wall if it's in your way, or you open the legs here, and I have a patent on that. So proud. And then with a cushion, you can just sit there and move your legs and work, and this is exactly what I will do now. But, as you heard, the focaccia cold. So off it goes into the oven. Some olive oil. And some salt. And some rosemary. Fresh from the balcony. For the full recipe of salmon with green asparagus and potatoes, please check my cooking playlist on my same channel. Thank you! Lemon zest. And there again. Some olive oil.
Wonderful. And then I will put it in skin side up and just try to coat it for a second, all sides of it, and then just leave it in skin side up and do the other one as well.
Now we have the potatoes and the salmon and the asparagus all in the oven. So now our dinner is ready. Look at that. And both plates together. Oh, good morning. What I learned
is that you start realizing how noisy the world is as soon as you take footage for YouTube videos. And yes, we are in a big city here, so understandable. But also at my house, where the cemetery is just the next neighbor, with all those church bells and small planes and motorcycles and whatever. The world is noisy. Today, I was volunteered for 2 projects. So the one is this thingy that we bought a few months ago, and she painted it, and it was white. It was just a cheap thing, and she painted it in gold. And now the question was, do we put it here? Second alternative would be that wall. And she decided for the second one. So there I will try to attach this little shelf. Try to, because the walls in this apartment are, I don't know, very strange. Even with a Black & Decker with the drill, in some points it's impossible to make holes. In other points it's okay. So we'll see. Somehow I will attach that shelf there. And the second project I will tell you later, because there she still has not decided what she wants to do. So she knows what she wants to do, but she doesn't know where exactly. So this is still in progress. So yeah, let's start. So first of all, exactly 11. Don't forget. Okay. What did I say? What was the number? So let's see what this wall is like.
vedere. Vieni a vedere.
Che carina.
Job done. Studia. So this is the situation right now. So the mini shelf is attached. She still has not decided where she wants the second project to take place, to be. So in the meantime, I will work on my computer and send out some CVs as every day. The second project for today, and my daughter has decided where she wants it, so now I will start working on it. Will again be something quick and easy, but I like the idea. Let me show you. This is the situation, and this door is green and it's not a beautiful door, so I will cover it up with wallpaper, and she wants it so that who comes to visit her can leave the signature or the stamp of the hand or a kiss or whatever, just a sign of I've been here, and I think it's a really nice idea. So now I will start working on the paper. First of all, I have to measure. So the door is 93 centimeters by 1 meter 98, which means 198, 168.
She never thought that she could be everything she ever dreamed. She never knew that they could see. Blinded by insecurities, running from her past. Make up to cover up, but that won't last. Her beauty's locked inside. And when she finally faced her fears, he smiled at her and wiped her tears. She was born to survive. This is the story of my life, my anthem, and I can't fake and take like it's alright. But I know that we all go through rough patches. The fact is, it's all life. It's alright, baby, it's alright.
Okay, so now we make a golden border with approximately 1 centimeter space towards the edge of the wallpaper, and yeah, I make it freehand because everything else didn't work, and she likes it.
I feel so cursed. Maybe this is what I deserve. This is a moment in time. He finally got the chance to realize that nothing was his fault. Oh, this is the story of my life, my anthem, and I can't fake and take like it's alright. But I know that we all go through
now that I know how to mix the wallpaper glue, I will define where the paper will go on the door. So I use again this painter's scotch, paper scotch, to define the area, and then I will paint the wallpaper glue on the door directly.
Baby, it's alright. She never thought that she could be everything she ever dreamed. She never knew that they could see. Blinded by insecurities, running from her past. Make up to cover up, but that won't last. Her beauty's locked inside.
Okay.
And when she finally faced her fears, he smiled at her and wiped her tears. She was born to survive. This is the story of my life, my anthem, and I can't fake and take like it's alright. But I know that we all go through rough patches. The fact is, it's all life. It's alright, baby, it's alright.
Non capisco.
Non capisci o non ti piace?
Non capisco.
His father was never around, and his mother only put him down. He never felt true love from kin, so he started questioning, what is my worth? Why do I feel so cursed? Maybe this is what I deserve. This is a moment in time. He finally got the chance to realize that nothing was his fault. Oh, this is the story of my life, my anthem, and I can't fake and take like it's alright. But I know that we all go through rough patches. The fact is, it's all life.
She has to cut a hole where the peep hole in the door is. Now comes the funny part. She's printing her hand in yellow on the wallpaper. And now it's my time. So, as usual, I use red.
It's alright. But I know that we all go through rough patches. The fact is, it's all life. It's alright.
And after we washed our hands thoroughly, we started to do the fine lining. So this is what we did up to now. Yellow one is Victoria's hand and the red one is mine. And then There is this perfection in cutting out. Mr. Zoom, thank you. Victoria cut it out and it's perfect. And I have to go far, far away to have the whole door. But this is it. Yippee! Do you like it? Are you happy?
Yes.
Fine. Study. In the meantime, a friend of her came to visit and made a green hand, and she drew some flowers around the peephole. Isn't that beautiful? The next day, and it's the day of the 2 exams. She's leaving and it's so hard to see her go alone. But yeah, she's adult, she will do it. My daughter is still giving the exam and I packed my things and just gave it a quick cleanup, which we did a week ago, but because this evening she will have 2 friends coming over for dinner, so she will not have to clean the flat. She has worked a lot those last weeks and months. So yeah, I'm waiting for her and then fill up the car and go back home. So my daughter called, the exam is done, went well, and I thought she would come home and then I would leave soon because she would enjoy staying alone and have a nap and But she called and she asked if I would join her in the city at Starbucks, so I quickly changed and now I'm going to see her. I hope you liked this vlog from Zurich and from my visit at my daughter's. If you did like it, just leave me a like, please. In any case, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you for your company and thank you for your time. And in any case, as always, be kind. I'm home again.